Why marital rape is not a crime?
Marital rape has to be a crime. It is not a crime by virtue of the exception in our penal laws. If a husband murders his wife, he is guilty of murder, as in the case of, say, bride burning for dowry. If a husband assaults his wife and causes grievous hurt, fractures her leg, or breaks her neck, he is guilty of an offense. But if a husband subjects a wife to involuntary sex, rapes her, marital rape is not a crime in India. The Supreme Court only said that, if the woman is a minor, that would constitute rape. But otherwise, and I feel this is one of those provisions of our law which is hugely, hugely problematic. A woman who enters upon marriage, कोई भी और जब शादी जब होती है, she does not accept to being subjected to involuntary sex. And I think marital rape, that exception in our law has to be struck down. Now, let me deal with the other viewpoint. Will this lead to the breakdown of marriage? No. Will every wife who has been, subjected to an act of sexual intercourse when she was not exactly willing, make a complaint of rape against her husband? Most of these cases are cases where there is repeated, prolonged domestic violence against the woman. A woman would not go and file a criminal complaint unless she's driven to it. And to say in India today, look at the advancement which is being made in terms of women's education, in terms of the status of women across society. But yet we accept this, that if a woman has agreed to marriage, she allows for her body to be controlled by her husband. That's what it basically means. I think that provision has to go.
Yeah, it's sad that we don't have a provision at this point.
Yeah, that provision which allows for an exception has to be struck down as unconstitutional.